How can I help, Arthur?
Was Lady Unterwald in poor health at all?
Was Lady Unterwald in poor health at all?
Oh, quite the opposite. Lady Unterwald was exceedingly spry for her age. She liked to keep me around in case of emergencies. But I didn't sign up for this.
Who would want to harm Lady Unterwald?
Who would want to harm Lady Unterwald?
I think we both know Lady Unterwald made a fair few enemies with her eccentricities.
Go on.
If the lady felt someone was undeserving of her inheritance, she wouldn't hesitate to remove them from her will.
Oh dear. She did write out a cousin for chewing too loudly that one time.
When there's wealth, power, and influence to play for, nobody is without suspicion.
But I would know all about this because I'm the lawyer that wrote the will.
Got any leads on whom the killer could be?
You had the lady's last will and testament, no? I was hoping you might be able to point us in the right direction.
I'm working on it.
Still haven't found it
Be quick
again.
about it, Mr. Ackerman. There are plenty of dark tunnels on the route ahead.
Were you close enough to witness what happened?
Were you close enough to witness what happened?
I am not yet able to determine a cause of death, if that's what you're asking. My working hypothesis. The lady suffered a penetrating blow and died near instantaneously.
Okay. The murder weapon?
Do you have any hypotheses about the murder weapon?
Alas, I only got a brief look at the weapon before Lady Unterwald was carried away. As we didn't see anyone approach Lady Unterwald, she must have been struck from a distance.
You mentioned a missing briefcase.
You mentioned a missing briefcase?
That's right. It's been missing for some time, I'm afraid. It had all my clinical equipment and contained sensitive patient records.
That sounds like a clue to me. Do you suspect foul play?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
Alright. Do you remember where you last saw your briefcase?
Do you remember where you last saw your briefcase?
Let's see. I was tending to someone who'd had one drink too many. There was a patient who'd suffered a hand injury. Yes, I took them both behind the red curtain in the casino. It could still be there.
Okay. What's behind the red curtain?
So, what's behind the red curtain?
I'm afraid I can't say, Arthur. It's called a secret society for a reason.
Wait, you're saying there's a secret society behind the curtain?
No. Nobody said anything about a secret society. Oh, I've gone and put my foot in it again, haven't I?
So you'll need to know the secret handshake to get in. About this secret society.
About this secret society of yours.
The locator red curtain. Could they be behind Lady Unterwald's murder?
Do you think they could be behind Lady Unterwald's murder?
Of course not. That goes against their entire philosophy.
Which is...
Arthur, please, I cannot divulge that information here. I've already said too much on the matter.
How do I become a member?
I'd like to sign up. How do I become a member?
Arthur, I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Come on! Are you saying you can't get me in?
It's not that easy. You'd need to know the handshake.
There's a secret handshake?
Arthur, please, I don't want to get in trouble.
Okay. Can you teach me the secret handshake?
Can you teach me the secret handshake?
Even if I could teach you the handshake, I'd likely be a pattern or two behind at this point. They are known to routinely change it.
What if I figured out the current pattern?
If you were to figure out a way to capture the current pattern, I'd be open to discussing it with the utmost discretion.
So, surely I just look at the handshake, right? They're located behind a red curtain.
You said they're located behind a red curtain?
Arthur, stop digging for information. I'll never live it down if they discover I've revealed the location.
Alright. That's enough for now.
That's all for now, Doctor.
Very well.
So, Secret Society probably knows the code. There may in fact be a recording there. The twins have decided to work things out. But we shall leave them be for now. I wonder when the shoe shining is going to come into play. Alright, so we're in the casino. They're doing a handshake. What's behind the curtain?
Is someone there?
Uh-huh.
Good evening, sir. Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
Are we shaking hands now? I'm a little confused. What's going on here? What's going on?
What's going on here?
Don't waste my time, kid.
Thumbs down. Talk to the hidden figure.
Hello?
Oh boy, it's old clammy hands again.
Okay.
Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
What's with the ring? I'm a little confused.
I'm a little confused.
Don't waste my time, kid.
And then we'll do the next thing. But yeah, I didn't actually get a look at the thing.
Oh boy, it's old.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't your eyes open? Are you not awake?
Are we shaking hands now?
Are we shaking hands now?
Don't waste.
Alright. So, do I have to wait for a waiter to come along again? And if so, is the best way to do that to leave the room and then come back in? No. Yeah. Okay, so I guess you have to wait a little bit of time before trying to... Oh, hello? Yes. So he's going here. Uh-huh. He does whatever it is he does. Let's listen to the high rollers as we're waiting.
Me, I've got a system.
That's what they all say.
Sure. And then run, 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 run. Alright, I need to watch. It's a flurry of hands.
Too fast. I can't get a good look at it.
Oh, I need Pierre Brosse. He will be able to take a speed painting of the hand. I've not seen Pierre, though. Right. Hello, Ron.
Hello again.
Can I help you, Arthur?
Probably not. Yeah. I'll be going.
I should be...
Yep. Oh, hello. Talk to the artist.
Hello again. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, monsieur, I've lost everything.
You must have been very close.
No, it's not that. She owed me so much money. I was going to get paid after the speech.
Oh! There.
Your payment. Surely you had something agreed in writing. Sure.
Your payment. Surely you had something agreed in writing.
Alas, our arrangement was but a delicate dance of words.
You only had a verbal agreement?
Oui, but Lady Unterwald is no longer here to keep her word. Never again, monsieur.
Did you see anything suspicious during the speech?
Did you see anything suspicious during the speech?
As you know, I capture every detail in the frame just as I see it. But the lights went out moments before we went through that tunnel. When we emerged, all I could see was that look of terror frozen on her face.
You didn't see anybody get close?
You didn't see anybody get close to Lady Unterwald?
If somebody approached Lady Unterwald with a weapon, I would have captured it. I assure you, nobody moves faster than I can speed paint.
Alright. Who do you think would want to harm Lady Unterwald?
Who do you think would want to harm Lady Unterwald?
Isn't it obvious? A rival artist surely consumed by jealousy.
Yeah, sure.
They would stop at nothing to ruin my livelihood.
Uh-huh.
Someone's been threatening you?
Well, no, but it's a chilling thought.
For you, maybe. Won't you have to find yourself a new muse?
Won't you have to find yourself a new muse?
First things first. Much like the greats before me, I shall channel my suffering into art. Only then can I begin the arduous task of finding myself a new muse.
Okay. So, are you interested in doing some work for hire?
Are you interested in doing some work for hire?
Bravo, monsieur! I mean, I may be interested in taking on a small commission. For the right price, of course.
I see. And, what if I had a big bag of money? There's something I'd like you to help me with.
There is something I'd like you to help me with.
Ah, what is it that you wish to capture? The human condition?
Not exactly.
I'll need to be paid in advance. And no, I don't work for exposure. I can't afford to make that mistake again.
Alright. What would you take as payment?
This commission. What would you take as payment?
I'll need an upfront cash payment. No checks, IOUs, or other empty promises.
Can I just give you the bag of money? Oh, okay.
Take care of yourself.
I bid you adieu.
So, I have a big bag of money. Here you go.
Would this bag of cash be enough for a commission?
Monsieur, I shall draw you like one of my French bulldogs. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready!
Then let us begin.
And then the flurry of blows.
Show me exaltation. What a big smile, beautiful. Oh, mwah, mwah, mwah. Give me contemplation. Ah, I can see you're thinking very hard. For this next one, you're flabbergasted. Oui, oui, you've never looked more confused. Ah, pure perfection. I feel rejuvenated. Thank you, Arthur.
Don't mention it!
Hello!
Pierre managed to capture the handshakes in the background of these sketches. I should take them to Dr. Hirsch and see what he can tell me.
Wait. Oh, take it to Dr. Hirsch, and then he'll teach me. I see. Hello, Aji. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing today? It's been a while, I think. Today we are playing Loco Motive. It's a murder mystery adventure game. It's been released on pretty much all the platforms. I am playing the Switch version. I've missed you so much. That's nice to hear. Yeah, actually, Pimmsy hasn't been doing streaming with me for a little while now. Because she's just not that interested in it, but I'll let her know that you dropped by. Right, so let's have a look at this. Examine the sketches.
I can see the various handshakes in the background of these sketches. I'll still need some help to figure out the correct order.
Oh, the correct order. Okay. Dr. Hirsch.
How can I help, Arthur?
Here, I managed to capture the current handshake pattern.
You did?
I just need some help with the phrases.
Indeed. Let's take a little look, shall we? Aren't your eyes open? Are you not wide awake?
If you think I'm still sleeping, you should give me a shake.
How low will you go? How high will you jump?
Perhaps you'd settle for a simple fist bump?
You need to climb lightly. Be careful not to slip.
I assure you, these palms, they have a strong grip.
Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
I've watched your dance of digits, and I handedly approve.
Okay, I hope I don't have to remember all that.
I'll write it down for
Thank you. Yeah, I was like, I can follow half of this, but I'm not going to follow the whole thing.
Thanks.
Cool. How's everyone been? How's the fam? Yeah, the fam's good. I mentioned a little bit earlier that we've just come back from holiday in California, you know, went to see Disneyland, and we went to see Super Nintendo World in Universal Studios in California as well. So it was a really good trip. So yeah, Pimmsy and Elliot, they really enjoyed it, they loved it. And it was just nice to have some time off work as well.
I can see the various handshakes in the background of these sketches. If you think I'm still sleeping, you should give me a shake. Perhaps you'd settle for a simple fist bump? I assure you, these palms, they have a strong grip. I've watched your dance of digits, and I handedly approve.
Okay, so
I can
it
see
is.
If you think I'm
Give me a shake for
perhaps you'd
sleeping.
settle. I
So
assure you,
sleep,
these
fist
palms,
bump, palms,
I've watched you.
dance of digits. All right. I need to filter this lemon juice, then I'm about to update you about life stuff. We were in the States. We were indeed, yes. For a couple of weeks. We had a bit of time in LA, and then went to San Francisco. But yeah, by all means, update us on your life stuff as well. Right, let's talk to the hidden figure.
Hello?
And provide a hand.
It's old clammy hands again. Aren't your eyes open? Are you not awake?
If you think I'm still sleeping, you should give me a shake.
If you think I'm still sleeping, you should give me a shake.
You need to climb lightly. Be careful not to slip.
I assure you these palms have a strong grip.
I assure you, these palms, they have a strong grip.
Oh.
How low will you go? How high will you jump?
It's interesting, so it's not actually the rhyme. Perhaps you'd settle for a simple fist bump?
Perhaps you'd settle for a simple fist bump?
Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
I've watched your dance of digits and I handedly approve.
I've watched your dance of digits, and I handedly approve.
So what's the rhyme?
Right this way, sir.
In we go. Oh, well then.
Arthur Ackerman, we've been expecting you for some time.
Why?
You have?
Another newbie? Which one is this?
The uninitiated one.
The who?
You know, the dummy.
What's going on here?
Come forth, my child. Take my hand. Let us see what the future has in store for you.
You're going to read my palm?
One moment. Ah, yes. I see it now.
What do you see?
I see a foul concoction. It will bring you closer to the truth. Beware the doppelganger, for they will be instrumental to your undoing. Unaware to all, a dangerous secret has been hatched. That which is lost must be found. 3 at odds must come together to break their chains. Good fortune will come to you, but at a great price.
Fascinating. What does it all mean?
It's mumbo jumbo.
Honestly, I have no idea.
What? Oh, what good is that?
Look, I'm trained to see the visions of the future. The understanding part is a little trickier. I haven't mastered that yet. Anyway, I suppose an introduction is in order. Welcome to the Order of Idle Hands.
The what?
The Order of...
Yes, thank you, Brother Jared. We are the Order of Idle Hands, the guiding hand of the Unterwald Empire. We exist to protect Lady Unterwald and her interests.
But, Lady Unterwald is dead.
Yes, well, things have admittedly gone a bit astray in the last few hours.
Look, there's no need to rub it in, is there?
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Look, we've all had a very productive meeting.
And?
We feel we should probably defer to Lady Unterwald's final wishes on this.
Oh yeah, huh.
The best way to do that will be to get a look at her last will and testament.
You mean the one that her careless attorney lost?
Okay, now who's rubbing it in?
Now, I know tensions are high, but we need to keep our composure. Perhaps you could provide a status report on your efforts, Arthur.
I'm still working to get the last will and testament back. While I was looking, I discovered a hidden safe in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
Is that so?
I don't think we knew about that one, did we?
It's sealed shut, but with the right information, I think we could get it open. It's possible that Lady Unterwald kept a copy of her will inside that safe.
Oh, well, that is good news.
That will certainly save us the headache of coming up with a better plan.
Indeed, I think that wraps things up quite neatly then.
What do you mean?
All right, Arthur, just let us know when you've got that safe open and we'll take it from there.
But
Excellent work.
I need your help to open the safe. Also, how are you protecting the Unterwald estate if you're not even keeping on top of Donnie's gambling? Alright, talk to the club member.
Ah, the man behind the curtain.
As I live and breathe.
Brian?
I was starting to think you were just a disembodied limb with anger issues.
Yes, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Just tell me, how'd you figure out the five-fingered handshake of formality?
Sorry, can't tell you, it's a secret. I asked around, it seemed pretty easy to pick up. Just a little something I like to call intuition. I paid the world's fastest painter to capture your moves. Just intuition.
Just a little something I like to call intuition.
I doubt that very much.
Yeah, well, you don't need to know that. So, what does the Order of Idle Hands actually do?
So, what does the Order of Idle Hands actually do?
The Order was set up as a secret committee of sorts. We worked to ensure Lady Unterwald's business affairs were smoothly orchestrated behind the scenes.
And how's that going?
It hasn't been our finest hour.
What will you do about the murder?
What will you do about Lady Unterwald's murder?
It's probably best we don't meddle any further. Not until Lady Unterwald's last will and testament is in our hands.
So, in the past 2 years, I moved to the States, got a new MA degree, got married, and after 6 months of job searching, I signed an offer yesterday and start on the 2nd of December. Wow, well that is a lot of news, and it's all amazing news, so congratulations, Wedgie. Yeah, no, that's... Whew. In the past 2 years, I mean, what did we do in the last 2 years? Nothing, really. Like, we've had the same jobs as before, we've had the same house as before, so yeah, nothing's really changed for us, but that is a whole host of life changes, so yes, congratulations, Wedgie. I hope you're very happy with all that news. Okay, right, let's see. I'm looking for the doctor's medical briefcase.
I'm looking for the doctor's medical briefcase.
Dr. Hirsch misplaced his bag, huh? Any unattended luggage is usually thrown back into the storage room.
Ah.
You'd need a key to get in there, though.
Do you have the key? That's why I haven't been around much. No, I mean, don't worry about it. It's, you know, it's life, right? Is people might not be able to do the same things as they did before, hang around as much with people that they saw before. But yeah, no, we completely understand about that. So do not, you know, feel guilty or anything like that. Like, you've got way bigger news than we do. So yeah. Okay, any ideas on opening a locked safe?
Do you have any ideas on opening a locked safe?
Got any explosives to hand?
No, I didn't think to bring any with me.
Too bad. In that case, you're playing by the safe's rules.
Let's leave the handshake as a mystery for them.
I should be going.
Come and find us as soon as you've recovered that will, Arthur.
So whereabouts in the States did you move to, then? It's a mouse burrow.
It's a mouse burrow.
Uh-huh. Club member?
Hello.
Salutations. I'm Sister Gretchen, Chief Officer of the Itinerary.
Minnesota? Oh, okay. I don't really know where Minnesota is. I'm assuming that's like to the north of the US. Like, I think, do they call it the Midwest, but it's actually like all the way at the top? Or am I thinking of like Wisconsin? And they all say a boot and sorry because they're almost like Canadians, but they're not quite. Have you seen a medical briefcase?
Have you seen a medical briefcase around here?
I'm afraid not, but I'll make a mental note. If anyone comes across it, you'll be the first to know.
Thanks.
Yes, it's Canada Light in Minnesota. Yeah. I think I remember watching How I Met Your Mother. I'm pretty sure Marshall is from Minnesota, isn't he? And the whole family's like a family of giants. But that's basically all I know of Minnesota, really, is that, you know. Any ideas on how to get to Lady Unterwald's safe open?
Any ideas on how to get Lady Unterwald's safe open?
That depends. What kind of locks are we working with?
The safe has two mechanisms, a combination lock and a voice-activated lock.
The combination sounds simple enough. It's likely a date or number sequence. But a voice-activated lock? How was your Lady Unterwald impression?
Far from convincing, I'm afraid.
What's on the itinerary for today?
What's on the itinerary for today?
Oh, don't even get me started. With the death of Lady Unterwald, my entire agenda just went up in smoke.
What an inconvenience.
I know. I'm gonna have to start the whole thing from scratch.
Okay. How's the new one coming along?
How is the new itinerary coming along?
I'm still trying to formulate a new agenda. So far, I've written down, recover the last will and testament of Lady Unterwald. How are you doing on that end?
I'm still working on that.
I was going to say, you've got no input into that as well. That's exactly how my husband is. Huge guy, but gentle. I'm assuming they're from Minnesota? Just because I don't know whether you'd move to Minnesota if there wasn't like family ties to the area. I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends. Yeah, they're from Minnesota. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So, cool. That's good to hear. Alright. Is this level of secrecy really necessary?
Is this level of secrecy really necessary?
Back when I first joined, a simple nod and a wink sufficed. Then we transitioned to the passwords. After that, it was the handshakes. Now Brother Jared is researching invisible ink.
Ooh. A clue.
You can't stop the march of progression, Gretchen.
Okay. So, I should get going.
I should really get going.
See you around.
And talk to Jared. Ask about the book.
What's that book you're reading?
Oh, this? It's Dr. Fogg's Guide to Invisibility. The title is written in invisible ink, see?
I don't see.
That's the point.
Exactly. That's how you know it's the real deal. The author has his handshakes, but secret messages, invisible ink. This is going to elevate us to a whole new level.
Well, basically, all I need to know is how to read the note that Diana gave us. So yeah. So, you got a new MA degree. What's the MA degree in? Because I know Pimmsy's actually looking at trying to get a new degree herself, but with the way degrees work in Open University in the UK, you can kind of almost choose which one you want to do because a lot of the stuff is transferable. It's human rights. Oh, okay. That's an interesting one to have.